This is why I like making these reaction videos. There's a lot of things you can talk about players just looking at numbers and etc. In my opinion, is not the best way to assess a player. Is to do things like this, to look at players and their games and see how well they are able to perform. And Caicedo's been killing it, man. Mr. Caicedo, it is now undeniable to, look at and to assess Caicedo's impact in the Premier League right now at Brighton and now Chelsea. He's been fantastic. His first year in the Premier League couldn't have gone any better, and for that, of course, let's give him a round of applause. So today, it is about time that we made a reaction on Caicedo, and I don't want to leave this for any longer. So, without wasting any more time, guys, let's get straight into it. Mr. Caicedo, in the 10 times he shocked the world. It's last year, man. Oh yes, this goal against United. It's just such a great finish. It's like the ability to pull something off. That's impossible for the keeper to save. Great goal, man. Yeah, this type of tackles are clinical, man. Not only is he tracing back or chasing back a player like Traore, and with Traore's speed and just physical ability alone, but to place a tackle perfectly, like this could have easily earned him a red card if it's not timed perfectly. It could easily earn him a red card, but he does in such a way that it's just clean off the ball. This is skill. This is skill. Fantastic finishing. Well timed. Once again, showing his passing ability. Mitoma definitely did a lot in this situation. For Mitoma to be in the position that he was, for Mitoma to come in and cut in with his first touch as well as he did. But for the same time, for Caicedo on the opposite hand, to have the vision to play a pass of this quality, it should not go underrated, man. Fantastic pass from Caicedo. He got it in perfect. Mitoma did a lot, but the vision from Caicedo to find him in such a place should not go underrated. It's perfect and beautiful understanding from these two. And again, another pass here where he's able to break the lines. And that's really the separator between Caicedo and a lot of these CDMs. Not only is he a monster defender, like a monster destroyer, and a monster covering the back, but he's also able to play these line-breaking passes, these Xavi, these Busquets type passes. Good one too there. Good vision there. Good patience. How many players would have just, bombarded the ball towards the penalty area, and Caicedo has the patience. Look, even from here, when he's about to make the pass, that guy is nowhere to be seen. But Caicedo already knows. He's seen it before he even took the ball. He's coming. Bang. Fantastic for Caicedo. Yeah, here when he went up against Enzo Fernandez. Again, we've seen him operate in the final third. We've seen him destroying the middle of the pitch, and now you see him operating in the initial part of the possession, playing close to the defenders. And look at how he's being marked. 1, 2, 3 around the centre backs and him. You've got a help from this player over here, and Caicedo, first time pass, breaks the line, and Brighton are able to retain the ball. This is why I like making these reaction videos. There's a lot of things you can talk about players just looking at numbers and etc. In my opinion, is not the best way to assess a player. Is to do things like this, to look at players and their games and see how well they are able to perform. And Caicedo's been killing it, man. First time balls which are just able to open up the pitch for Brighton. Breaking the lines right, left and centre. Winning the ball back and pushing. Like, you know how important it is to win the ball right here? Like Chelsea's initial building phase and Caicedo is just there. Now you've got this numerical advantage for the Brighton attackers. And they're able to hit them on the counter attack. It, of course, took a bit long there for Welbeck, but the opportunity was definitely there. Like defensively, he's a monster, but also when it comes to distribution, he's also a monster. That's why he went for 100 million. In my opinion, a player like this in this day and age, where CDMs are extremely underrated, at least they used to be, not anymore. Like players like this are so rare. That's why you have Declan Rice going for so much money. That's why you have Caicedo going for so much money, because these are the type of players that win you titles. You need a striker to, of course, score goals and etc. But as Dan said, at times he just looks like a Ferrari, a golden Ferrari with no engine. You need that engine in your midfield, and players like Caicedo, like Declan Rice, like Casemiro, like Rodri are players that will, especially now and onwards, will always go for a lot of money because of their impact on the game. Oh, Caicedo. And he's able to go up there in the final third and finish like this. Complete footballer. Different type of level player. Great finish there for Venezuela. You don't come across players like this too often, man. So that's why they have to be appreciated. Yes, and then here once again. Yes, I remember this game. This was the game as well where I was like, you know what? This brother is legit. Like when he came up against us and he completely bossed our midfield, which to be fair isn't really something hard to do. But when he came up against us, I was like, you know what? This guy's legit. Like defensively, he's had everyone unlocked. Any time the ball was around Caicedo, this man had us unlocked. And it didn't matter who it was, Martial, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, you name it. If you had the ball and you're in front of Caicedo, he's going to win it back. And these are just his defensive highlights. Because you have moments like this where when he finally gets on the ball and he's still quality. He's like Kante with better distribution. Not as good defensively as Kante, but still very, very close. Look how he puts his body in the line. Look at the anticipation, the perfect time. Again, a lot of these chances could easily turn into red cards, but because he's so good, this takes a different level of skill to pull off something like this. Perfect timing there to block Rashford's shot. Fantastic player. Definitely deserves that move for Chelsea. Definitely. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of Caicedo. As I say at the end of all of my videos, I'm much appreciated for watching to the end. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. Do all these things to please help me grow this channel. If you enjoy this type of content, this is the place to be for daily football content. And I'll see you guys soon.